Welcome to the next level, boys and girls. It's time for a very special new series. I have a couple people I need to thank for allowing this to happen. First, I need to thank my friend Preston. I don't think it's bad to say their actual names because, y'all go by screen names anyways. So no one will know who you are, but thank you, Preston, for lending me the Super Game Boy that I'm using to record this on my Super NT. Yeah, that's right, my Super NT, which I've only used for Mega Man X to this point. Yeah, I can record Game Boy, right, original Game Boy, not Game Boy Color. Although there are some games on the Game Boy Color I can use. Pokemon Red just happens to be a game that, I can play on here. And I need to thank my friend Royce for not only providing the game, but also the new mic. Yeah, that's right, we got a new mic in this house. And you guys are going to be able to hear me a lot clearer. This isn't the first thing I recorded with this new mic, but I think I finally have figured it out completely. And this is going to be another really special series. We're just going to get it right into it. Because, if you remember right, if you've been here for a long time, you'll know that I actually attempted Pokemon. Does that save? I don't know how this... Oh, yeah, it did. Whatever. You'll know that I did Pokemon a long time ago, a randomized ROM. But nobody really watched it, and it was really discouraging, and at one point I lost my save, and I just gave up. But I'm trying it with a new format, so if you want to support me on any Let's Play that, I do, Pokemon would be a big deal to me, because I love Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon probably since I can remember, and Red and Blue were not the first games I played, but I kind of figured I have to do Red and Blue, Like, I had to. So I'm just going to name myself Jardy, because that's what I name myself in all my games. And we're going to have a little fun with this playthrough. It's going to be super chill. I think this is going to be a once-a-week series, so I can do, like, a longer episode. I'm thinking the name will be RPG Saturday, because I'm pretty much, other than Pokemon and a couple games, I'm pretty much an RPG newbie. So I thought it might be fun to have like a little bit of a longer episode for those people who like these kind of games. So anyways, we gotta name my rival. And you know what? I'm just gonna name him the same way I've been naming my rival in Gen 1 since I was a little kid. I don't even think he watches my show anymore. Probably not, but I've been doing that since I was a little kid, so his name is Dalen. Jardy, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. So I'm doing Pokemon first as, the pilot to RPG Saturday, because this is one of the only RPGs I really know how to play very well. So I can show some things off. Every other RPG Saturday after Pokemon, I'm gonna look like an idiot. And our mom just tells us to get the hell out. By the way, the TV here, that's on the floor. There's no TV stand. There's a movie on TV, four boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go to. It's a reference to the 1986... 86, I think, movie Stand By Me. I think that was added for the localization. I have no idea what that line translated to be in Japan or Japanese when this game was red and green. So yeah, first thing you have to do is you gotta walk out into the grass. And, everybody knows how to do this. I think I was a good boy the first time I played this, and I just, didn't walk into the grass because I think I was told not to or something. This wasn't my first Pokemon game, but I still didn't know what the hell to do. I didn't try it. It took me a little bit. So I'm not going to read the dialogue, I think everybody understands how Pokemon works pretty much. I mean, this is just going to be a casual playthrough for me. Alright. So here's the thing, alright? I could technically pick any of these three, because none of these starter Pokemon are actually going to be on my final team. There's nothing against them, but see, here's my reasoning why, okay? Charmander, I really do like Charizard. The problem in Gen 1, he can't learn Fly. He can't learn Fly in Red or Blue, or, well, technically Green, too. He didn't gain the ability to actually use Fly until Generation 2, or Yellow. Pokemon Yellow. Generation 1.5, I call it. So, you know, it's really hard for me to want to have a flying type that can't use Fly. Like, I don't want that. And then these other two, alright, Squirtle, it's okay, but it's not my favorite water type in Gen 1, so I don't want that either. The only reason I'm taking Bulbasaur, and Bulbasaur will be replaced with something else, so I don't even want Bulbasaur, but we're going to take it because it's good against the first two gyms, and then I'll probably be replacing it. So we're not going to name the Bulbasaur because, again, I'm just going to be replacing it later. It's going to be the one Pokemon that, you know, I'm just taking it because I have to. I really wish... Yeah, so... We're going to just battle our rival who took the Charizard. Of course he did, because he's a wuss. Can't beat me unless you take my weakness, right? Yeah, so... Charmander, Bulbasaur. So I don't know how many people know this, but in Generation 1, the games are different between English and Japan, because when Japan first got Pokemon in 1996, it was Pokemon Red and Green version. And that's why when they did the remakes, it was Fire Red and Leaf Green, even though that was super confusing to kids back in the day. I know, I was confused about it. But when they did the Red and Green games, the sprites were heavily different from what you'd see in like any media on Pokemon. But the thing is, even though they were updated in the Japanese Blue version, and therefore are Red and Blue versions, which were based off that one game, instead of like the original versions, the sprites were updated so they looked slightly better, but it still wasn't close to the show, and it took till Yellow to finally fix things, for the front sprites. However, the back sprite you're seeing of Bulbasaur is the same back sprite that it had ever since Red and Green. They never update those. So, just a little fun fact for you. So now we're on our way. Yeah. On our way to Viridian City. Anybody know that song? Probably not. So, I'm going to be naming my team based on, you know, what I want to catch, basically. See, I'm kind of on and off about Pidgey. Because this is an early generation Pokemon game, I need to have a flying type, but there isn't a whole lot of variety in Gen 1. I don't want a Pharaoh, because the show has basically brainwashed me into thinking Pharaoh is evil. I don't want a Dodrio, because Dodrios take too long. In fact, I think I had like something put away. But it's really hard, because I need to have a flying type, but I don't really want to raise a Pidgey. But we might have to, just because I don't know another option. I made a Word document about this, actually. Maybe I should look at that. If I can pull that up real quick. I mean, I don't need to have my brain on right now for these fights. Pokemon is like an easy to get into RPG. Okay. Did I not save it properly? I'm trying to look at my monitor while I'm like doing this. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. No, I know what I'm doing. No, we don't need a Pidgey. I found a flying type I like, even though it's gonna be really rough to raise it, but this is Gen 1, I can break Gen 1, so we're gonna do it for here just so that I can say I did it. Yeah, so I have a little bit of a list here of what I'm going to actually raise. My, like, 6 Pokemon members, and then the team I'm going to have for Gold. Because, spoiler alert, I'm going to do Gold pretty much right after I finish Generation 1. Alright, a Rattata. Again, never really cared for Rattata. I don't know, like... It's Gen 1 sprite. It's red and blue sprite. Or, I don't know. Should I call them, but like, the red and green sprite, then the Japanese blue, and then yellow? Is that how I should do it? Or should I just keep it simple and just say the red and blue sprite? Because that's the region we're in. I don't know how many Japanese viewers I have, so... We're gonna go by English, so red and blue sprites. Just to keep it simple. Alright, so we made it to the first thing, the first Pokemon Center. Free healthcare. Well, you know, I'm used to free healthcare because I live in Canada. But, you know, I bet you Americans would wish we, you had this. You know, I just take 5 seconds, I walk right up, and, you know, healed. Alright. So my rival will be to the left here. But since I don't even have a Pokemon I want to raise yet, it's kind of tricky for me to say, yeah, you know, I want to... Because I'm going to have to use my Bulbasaur at least throughout the first gym. There's no way around it. So therefore I have to raise it to at least it has Vine Whip. Because a lot of the Pokemon I chose... they're going to take a little bit. Yeah. Therefore, I will be able to make my first capture pretty soon, actually. I don't know why I went in there. But we should just go get the Mart, like, side quest over and done with. Yeah, Oaks Parcel. Sorry, I don't know why I'm hitting the A button like so many times. Yep, so, you know, we just got to the next town and we're told to go all the way back. Again, I think this is just to teach kids, like, basic RPG tropes. It's pretty simple for a kid to understand and, like, go backwards and, you know, deliver this parcel, which I believe is a Pokeball of some kind. I don't know, I think he says it's a Pokeball. I think. I don't know. Oh, Jardy, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. You have something for me? I mean, if you mean the fact that I went from level 5 to level 6 with it, I guess... I guess. Whatever. What'd you call me for? So this is where he tells us the basic goal. To catch all 150 Pokemon. Yeah, I said 150, there's a reason for that. That's because there's one that you're not technically supposed to be able to obtain, plus the fact that there's about 11 Pokemon you can't get in a single playthrough, or because of the version that you have. So there's Pokemon that are exclusive to Blue, the counterpart version of this game, and there's Pokemon that you have like one chance to pick between 2 of them, or 2 or 3 of them, and you only can pick one. Case in point, I took Bulbasaur. My rival has Charmander, and neither of us can get a Squirtle. Yeah, so, you know, you'd have to trade with, like, other kids. Which kind of sucks when you're playing these by yourself in the 2020s, because the chances of you running into somebody in your neighborhood with, like, a Game Boy, a copy of this game, or a copy of the alternate version of this game, and a link cable, well, yeah, that's not going to happen. In fact... I grew up when the Game Boy Advance was like the current Game Boy or like the current Nintendo handheld, and I didn't know anybody that had a link cable ever. Yeah, I think in middle school, like long after the DS came out, I got a link cable finally for the Game Boy, and I was like, I just wanted to complete Pokemon 1's or Gen 1's like Pokedex just to say I've done it. And then they released the 3DS version, and that's currently the easiest way to play the game now. But I'm hoping it comes to Switch. Like, it'd be nice just to be able to play this game on the most current Nintendo console with the ability to capture it. Because As you can probably tell, I'm recording this off a Super Game Boy, so... Not that that's really a problem with it, it's just, you know, I got no chance of getting any trade evolutions, so if you're hoping that I get, like, a Gengar, Alakazam, which is probably the best, like, non-legendary Pokemon in the game, a Golem, that kind of stuff, yeah, that's not happening. Unfortunately, so... Yeah. Of course, the first Pokemon I actually am going to capture, I'm kind of nervous about, because it's got a very low encounter rate, and this could take a while, and I'm really worried about editing this part, because, again, I've already failed to record Pokemon once. I don't want to fail again. So I'm just going to buy a lot of Pokeballs. Now, there is a way to get the game to give you Pokeballs. See, what you have to do is you have to go beat Dalen, my rival, over there, and then return all the way back to Professor Oak for a third time. We're going to ignore you because I'm going to come back for you for a very certain glitch. Yeah, that's right, I'm going to be showing off some of Gen 1's jank. I don't think it's a Gen 1 Let's Play without Gen 1 jank. You know. So, basically the goal is I'm going to level up this Bulbasaur until it can learn Vine Whip. And then it's going to have to basically carry me through Mount Moon a little bit. And then we'll probably get rid of it as soon as I can with Misty. Because by then I'll be able to catch its replacement. So I'm pretty sure that's a spoiler for anybody that's played this game. I think you guys know what I'm replacing my Bulbasaur with. Spoiler, it's the only other grass poison type in all of Gen 1, so... Or wait, maybe not. Okay, it's the one that you'd actually want. It's not Bellsprout. And the good thing is because I'm naming all the Pokemon I actually plan on using after my friends. And the thing about that is that I don't have to worry because there's no gender in Gen 1. Of course, in Gen 2, I'm just ignoring the gender. It doesn't matter. I'm not like, oh, I wanted to raise this Pokemon. I found it. I caught it. But it doesn't happen to be the gender of my friend. You know, it doesn't matter, alright? So, I'm sorry to any of my friends in Gen 2 that I've already, picked who I'm going to name after who. You're just going to have to deal with the fact that maybe the genders don't all match, alright? Alright. Because I'm not, figuring out how to, get the genders, correct of all the Pokemon, so screw that. Just put up with it. There might be some male friends of mine that have female Pokemon, which is probably not going to happen. I mean, I think female Pokemon... Holy crap. Okay, that was actually pretty fast. Can we get it in, the first, ball? I wonder. Is this going to work? No, you're going to be a little pain in the ass. Okay. However, I think if I just Leech Seed it, that should be good. I don't think I need to tackle it. However, I might need to heal. No. I resist. Alright. We're just going to throw balls at it until I catch it, because it's going to be a long time before I need any other Pokemon, so, or I'm catching anything else, so... Eventually, the Pikachu is just going to go on the ball. It doesn't have a very low catch rate, so... Alright, cool. Got the Pikachu. This is going to be the first Pokemon I actually plan on taking all the way to the end. And I know it's kind of a basic, thing to go for a Pikachu, but I always liked Pikachu. Always did. So the friend I'm naming my Pikachu after... Yeah, no. That works. There's a story behind this. Okay, so the reason my Pikachu is named Preston was because when he was a kid, when we were kids, he wasn't allowed to play Pokemon. So out of spite, I thought he was just being, a snob. I didn't know the true reasoning behind it. I always named my Pokemon character after him. Just to, you know, say, oh, well, you're not better than this. See, I can, you know, make you. Nowadays, it's not like that at all. But, you know, just for a little bit of fun. He's gonna watch this. I know he is. So, my Pikachu, my first actual Pokemon on my team, Preston. So there we go. Anyways, now that we got a Pokemon that I'm actually gonna raise, I might need to do some switch training, just because, well, I could just, you know, level up really quickly out here. Since the Pidgeys will make, like, easy fodder for the Pikachu. Leveled up to, like, maybe 6. Maybe we'll go take on, Gary, too. Or, sorry, Dalen. Just for fun. So immediately we run into a Rattata. That's not what I wanted to see. I want to see Pidgeys. Pidgeys all the way, please. But we can still 2-hit KO it. This isn't going to take too long. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut this. I'll speed it up if it takes too long. I'll speed up this part of the footage. But yeah, you know, you ever want to raise a Pikachu, this is the easiest way to do it. You just go over here and quickly Thundershock some Pidgeys. Of course, you don't get as much experience doing this as you would if you went to fight trainers, but since you have a finite amount of trainers that you can fight, you know, just getting the early levels might be a little bit more advantageous to quickly do this. We're already at level 4, I only did 2 fights. If I keep running into Pidgeys, not Rattatas. However, Pikachu, at this stage of the game, has a pretty good special stat. That's right, there's only one special stat in Gen 1. So that means it can take, as well as deal, pretty good special damage at this point in the game, especially since most things are very physical based. So Pikachu will easily take out a lot of things, but the downside to Pikachu is that its defense stats aren't that great. So it's also really fast, so it's going to hit like a lot more. So it's a very aggressive Pokemon. And yes, I will be evolving this Pikachu, because my favorite Pokemon is actually its evolved form. I don't know. Yeah, no. That's okay, though, because I do need to raise this Bulbasaur up to learn Vine Whip, which I believe it learns at, like, level 10 or so. That's about as much as I need out of it, though. I need it to get through Mount Moon, and then I can get rid of it. Which, you know, it might seem harsh, but I don't know, I don't really care for the Gen 1 starters anymore. Like, Charizard would have been a cool, like, you know, dual typing, fire flying, but since I can't take advantage of his flying ability, outside of, I think, wing attack or something, you know, I'm just like, nah, dude. I could have taken Squirtle, but there's a reason there's another water type I want to take over it. And there's another grass type I like better, so yeah, pretty much. Okay. Now that we're done with that. So, okay, if I upload this for Saturday, what am I going to do for tomorrow? Because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get up to level 5. I think that'll be fine. I don't really think I need to. It won't take that long, though. I gotta use the trainer fights pretty sparingly, because, you know, I gotta make sure that I keep my levels in level. I mean, I will be using an exploit to keep my Pokemon balanced, just because how obtuse Gen 1 is. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of level boosting at the end of the game using a very well-known trick. So, you know, just so I don't have to grind. No one wants to watch me grind, and I can actually teach some people that have never played this game before. And pretty interesting trick. So, yeah, I'm probably spoiling a lot of what I'm going to be doing in this playthrough to people that know this game inside and out like I do. But I also assume that if you know this game inside and out, you're probably not watching this. So, I don't know, maybe I'll educate somebody about something cool in this. Alright. So now that we're level 5, I think I can finish grinding, and I'm pretty much ready to go. So we're going to go all the way up here. We're just going to skip. Oh, no. No. We'll go fight him. I don't know if I can still get the Pokeballs from Professor Oak. I'm not even going to try because I don't need them. 3 of the Pokemon I'm going to catch. How many Pokemon am I actually going to catch this game? Besides the Legendaries, because I will catch the Legendaries, but I'm not going to use any of them. I'm only have to catch legitimately 2 of my team members. The other ones, well, I technically have to catch 3, but there's a reason for that. So what am I gonna run into here? Mankey? No, just another Rattata. That's unique and interesting. How many Rattatas have we seen so far? It's also interesting that, yeah, besides Dalen, we haven't run into a trainer yet at all. Like, there is no trainers on, like, Route 1 as well as up to Viridian Forest. So that's kind of weird that they did it like that, but I guess it's not a big deal. Dalen. Yeah, I'm going to the Pokemon League. Well, why are you over there? So he tried to break in, but he's, like, making fun of me for trying. Well, I just came over here because I know you were over here. Alright, Dalen, what do you got? Alright, so he caught a Pidgey. This could be a little risky, since he is so much higher level than me. I might have to switch out. But I also managed to hit him. I'm gonna switch just because he hit me with a sand attack. If he didn't do that, I would keep him in. Gust is also a normal type move in Gen 1, so that's not really a big deal. Of course, he's basically knowing he can't win. The Pidgey will go down, so he's like spamming sand attack. Luckily, I can switch out and basically remove that status from my Pokemon. It's not really a status in the general terms of things, but it is a status in the effect that, like, Confusion, it will suck to, like, deal with for a long period of time. Alright. We're gonna see if Pikachu or Preston can take a couple hits before I switch Bulbasaur back in. Yeah, see, Charmander's got a pretty good special stat for this point in the game too, so I don't know, maybe I should just heal. Yeah, I got 2. See if Pikachu can take him. See, the Growl is... See, I didn't know this when I was a kid, but Growl is doing nothing to me right now, because Growl only affects the physical attack stat. It's not affecting my special stat at all. And since I'm not attacking with a physical move, him growling is just wasting a turn. So, you know, I actually didn't need to heal. I could have beat him on that 2 HP, but then again, his AI probably changed to just try to, like, loop him. Or loop, it probably changed, like, the AI's decision just to, you know, spam Growl for some reason. I used a $200 item, but I probably got like $300 from that fight, so who cares? Profit stunks. Whatever. Wait, was that just another Rattata? I just blanked it. Okay. So, we're gonna heal up again, and we'll head up through Viridian Forest. See, I don't know how long have we been going for? 30 minutes? But again, this is gonna be a longer once-a-week series, so you know, I'm gonna keep going. Why not? Probably record like 2 of these in one go, just so that I have parts. I might trim that little grinding session there, but I don't think you're going to see a lot of editing in the series from me because, you know, this is more of a binge thing. I don't expect this to do very well. My Nintendo Direct video bombed. Really glad I like wasted an entire like 3 hours editing that. Not really editing, but you know, putting it together. Uploading it, which took forever. Are you a trainer? No, you're not. First trainer's a little higher up. There you go. So with Viridian Forest, we're gonna run into like a lot of bug types. It's pretty rare to find any bird like flying types around here. Just Pidgey. Maybe even I don't even know if Pidgey is findable in Red and Blue. I know it's in Yellow. They added Pidgeotto to be like oh, you can catch Pidgeotto like in the show. But I don't really know if I can run into. I'll have to see. I'm not too sure about that. I should have bought some antidotes. These Weedles are going to be a pain, aren't they? Yeah, speak of the devil. Alright, well, I'll kick your butt and then probably book it back to the Pokemon Center. Okay. Caterpie, sure, I can take a Caterpie. Caterpies are like Weedles, except they don't have poison. And they're cooler because they evolve into something that's not a bee or a wasp. Alright, so he's just spamming String Shot because he knows he can't win. And there we go. Preston two-shot, or basically couple-shotted both those Pokemon. Now we gotta get back to the Pokemon Center because poison is the thing in Gen 1. I don't have an antidote, do I? No. I made some money, so I'm gonna basically go back and buy a couple antidotes so I don't have to keep doing this because I know I'm recording a Let's Play. So that means I am probably gonna get spammed with just poison constantly. Yeah, alright, Preston fainted. Not a whole lot of HP at this point, so that's to be expected. Alright. Pokemon flying or fit, so great. We're also gonna quickly. Oh yeah, it's over here. Whatever, you know. So I don't know how far. I mean, I might just get to the beginning of Mount Moon, just to make that the part. I know 5 is probably overkill, but you know, just so that I have them. And we can't buy potions. Forgot about that. Gen 1 does that. That's okay. We'll just have to be careful. Oh, I got the antidotes, though. I should be okay to get through Viridian Forest. We'll get up to Mount Moon. I think I can do that in a half hour or so. And then, yeah, you know. We'll get through Mount Moon and then replace Bulbasaur in the part and probably beat Misty. So, I like how some of the trees are cut down. Do you think that's the bug catchers doing that? Who do you think's cutting down these trees? You think Kanto is a huge lumber industry that we just never see anything of? I don't know. Who knows how these people make money? So yeah, I'm gonna get poisoned. Oh, Jesus. Are you serious? I might have to sit Preston out at the end of this just because of how much damage he's going to be taking from poison. Luckily he is leveling up, but Preston is going to be pretty much useless during the first gym for reasons, so that's why I need to have Bulbasaur level up decently. And then I should be able to, like, you know, balance it out towards the end of it. Again, defense doesn't matter because I'm using special type moves on you. Alright. Of course, I'm not taking that much damage, so I might be okay. I've only got one potion in my entire bag, so I've got to be careful about how much damage I'm taking. And the fact that he's got 2 wheels is really annoying because I mean, it's not so much that... It's just that he's got a stab move. So... Or wait. Is Weedle poison type? I don't think he is. I think Weedle's just a bug type. Alright, there we go. Again, the only thing I gotta worry about is just being able to, like, keep my Pokemon party, like, pretty about balance. So I think we're gonna see if I can get away with not using my potion for the next fight. I think there's another antidote over here somewhere. Yep. Alright. I basically have this route memorized. I mean, I spent so much time in here trying to catch Pikachus in my life, so I should have this memorized. When I first started playing, this was like confusing as all heck. Oh wait, isn't there a potion over here? Is this a potion? Oh my god. I can't believe I got that. Alright. Are you the final trainer here? I think you got like a level 9 like Kakuna or something? Or Weedle? Yeah. That's okay. Got 2 Pokemon. I can take this. Now I wonder if they made Bulbasaur a poison type. Only for the reason that because he's the only starter that actually starts off with his dual typing in Gen 1. So I wonder if that has something to do with the fact that if you pick Bulbasaur in Gen 1, you would have a terrible time getting through this forest with all its poison types. I wonder if that was like something they changed like late in development, or if he was always meant to be a poison type. I have no doubt in my mind Venusaur was always a poison type, but I'm just wondering, because it's kind of weird that, you know, they would keep it like that. But who knows? Alright, now that we're out of the forest. Of course, this is still going to be kind of tricky, but I think I can handle this. Maybe I should go back and level up Bulbasaur just a little bit. I have no idea how long it takes for him to learn Vine Whip. Alright. Now that we're in Pewter City, quickly look. Stats. 78. That's not a whole lot of experience. We'll get him to level 10. If he learns it there, then that's great. If not, then I'm basically going to have a tough time with Brock. So yeah, we should be able to beat a couple level 5 Pidgeys and get the experience that way. I think it might take like 3. Of course, you cannot use Sand Attack just so that it takes less time. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm just mashing A at this point. We'll beat him eventually. Okay, there we go. Wasn't too painful. 39, actually, if we beat one more just like that, we'll get the level up. But I highly doubt we're going to learn Vine Whip at level 10. That doesn't sound right at all. It's probably like 13 or something stupid. There's no way it's going to get level 10, because there's nothing that makes sense about Gen 1 move pools. Alright. How much experience was that? Oh, it was 10 less. Of course. Alright. Rattata. What is this, like the 20th Rattata that we've killed in this game? Gosh dang it. Alright. Hit with a Tail Whip. And there we go. Come on, learn Vine Whip. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm not going to sit here and grind until I learn Vine Whip, which I don't even know when that happens, so... It could be 11, it could be 12, it could be 13. I would assume it's before level 12. Or, you know, either level 12 or before that with a level 11. Because, you know, it would have been too much for them, too much to ask for them to make it level 11 or 10 or so. Just give me the Vine Whip so I can take down the gym. But Brock shouldn't be that too tricky. I mean, I do have one more chance to level up, so I might be able to do this. Because the thing about it is that Brock can be kind of a pain. However, this kid has a couple of easier Pokemon to deal with. So we're gonna just try my best here. Because I think... I don't... This Diglett's actually doing a number on my Bulbasaur. I might have to potion here. But it's like, I don't want to use Bulbasaur too much because I'm just going to replace him. Really, it's level... It must be level 12 then. Dang. Alright, well... I gotta try to get as much XP as I can. Ow. That hurt. I don't want to switch, though. I might need to set up a Leech Seed, though. Leech Seed combo. I always thought the Leech Seed sprite in Gen 1 looked kind of like a Tamagotchi sprite. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It's very simple. Alright, there we go. I'm keeping Bulbasaur in because I'm hoping I can get as much XP as I can here so that I can try to get Vine Whip. Because Leech Seed's not going to do much. Of course, we're getting a lot of this, but... Hey, I mean, it's working. I don't want to switch out because I want all the XP for Bulbasaur at this point. This is the only point in the game where I want him to get XP. Luckily, I think with Leech Seed, if I get a couple more good tackles in, I might win this. However, it's not looking good. There we go. Great. Alright, we're just about in the green again. Of course, if you want to keep spamming that, that's okay with me. It's only going to take like one or... Oh, okay, that was good. That was really good. Alright, that should do it. Great, okay. Not exactly the most ideal way for that to go, but... It's still... Are you kidding me? Are you for real? It's level 13 then. It has to be. Oh, God, that's so much experience. You know what? We're going to man up. Alright. I'm going to go heal. I'm going to try Brock with the Leech Seed combo. I mean... If I beat that Geodude, I should level up and I should get Vine Whip. So if I can get through that Geodude, I win. The problem is getting there, you know? That's going to be a little scary, but I think I can do it. Of course, you know, I forgot how much they screwed over the level. I probably should have taken Squirtle. Because with Squirtle, I think it learns Bubble like way sooner, so that would have been an easy way to get through this. But man, Bulbasaur's supposed to be the easy way, and you know it's almost level 13 at this point. I mean, it's almost an Ivysaur, and my grass move is Leech Seed, which don't get me wrong, I can abuse it. It's just why. All right, level 12 Geodude versus level 12 Bulbasaur. Here we go. Of course, the only thing I have to worry about is tackle and defense curl, I think. Oh, it's only tackling right now. Of course, This isn't looking good right now. Yeah, it's defense curl. Okay. This could go either way right now. My only bet is to let the leech seed kill it, because it's doing a lot more damage than my tackle is. So it's basically all up to the AI. If it's smart enough to keep tackling me, then I'm in trouble. However, see, the thing is, I don't have a chance if I switch, because I won't get the XP I need. At this point, I just have to hope for a couple lucky defense curls. But it's not happening right now. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere with this. Can we get him to keep defense curling? No. Can I survive one more tackle? I don't know. Okay, good. We got through that. I didn't level up. I'm in trouble. Survive it, survive it. Okay. Got the leech seed off. Can I set up a second? No. No. Okay. Pikachu can't hurt that thing. Can I even paralyze it? No. No, I can't. That's stupid. I'm so screwed. I didn't even level up. I thought that would be enough. My only out right now is that Leech Seed does what I need it to do. That's my only chance. Because I can't hurt it with Thundershock. This is my only chance. I gotta lower its attack stat as much as I can. And hope Leech Seed can beat it before it beats me. Of course, Bide is a huge advantage to me. This is the most exciting game of just... Oh my god. Oh, this is not how I thought this would go at all. I thought I'd have Vine Whip, and I thought this would be like super easy. But luckily, Bide is useless, because I'm not doing any actual damage to it. It knows Screech? Okay, that's actually kind of a surprise. However, that's not good for me. That is not good. But I might be able to outrace it. Hopefully it doesn't use Screech much more, because that could be really bad. Alright, it's going for Bide. That's good for me. Because Bide is useless to him. I have enough power points in my Growl and my Thunder Wave that I don't need to start spamming Thunder Shock or worry about going into struggle mode. Did you know that you can actually run out of struggle in Gen 1? I don't know how it's possible, but it actually is. Kind of a little interesting fact. While I can't believe this is working. Pikachu is gonna... Preston's gonna get so much experience from doing nothing. Oh. Yeah, alright. That was a great fight, wasn't it? Oh, man. Oh, man. And that's how you use Gen 1's broken mechanics against itself. Oh, that was perfect execution there. Oh, man. TM34, I don't care. Bide just sucks. I could probably just sell that. Oh, that was bad. Bulbasaur didn't even do the one thing I wanted it. I was like, it was here for. That's the sad part. I mean, I won because of it, sure, you know, like Leech Seed was the reason I won, but oh, that's not the way I expected that to go at all. Alright, so yeah, we'll quickly finish up Mount Moon, or the road up to Mount Moon, because that won't take that long, and then I'll end the part there. Just about a little bit over an hour at this point. That was really funny, though, I gotta say. Okay. Hi, lass. You looked at me, didn't you? Well, I mean, that's how this works. Alrighty. Lass. Sends out a Pidgey. And... do I even need to level up Bulbasaur anymore? Well, yeah, I do, because I still need it to get through Mount Moon. And then after that, I can ditch it. Not ditch it, but, you know, give it a nice home in my PC. You know, Pokemon obviously love the PC. I mean, PETA hasn't gone off about that in years. And plus, in Generation Sun and Moon 7? Yeah, 7. They introduced, like, this little fun daycare system for them in the PC, so... I don't know. Maybe they could play Tetris in the 90s. I don't know. So. Alright, there we go. Well, why couldn't you learn that like a level earlier? Of course, it's just using Pidgeys. So, I mean, this is a good chance for me to use Preston to level up. There, do some damage. My god. Okay. Okay. Breeding Forest. Alright, apparently we're already having a rematch with somebody. Maybe this is the kid at the beginning of the forest. I don't know. They all kind of look the same to me. Alright, Bulbasaur. I know it's not going to do a lot of damage, but... Hey, I just need that in my life. Like, Vine Whip. There, okay, let's do this for real. Probably switch to Preston again, because again, in Mount Moon, Preston is going to be pretty much, you know, dead. Not dead, but, well, the Zubats. He can kill the Zubats, but Geodudes, I'm toast against Weedle. Oh, yeah. I think around here is the first time you'll run into one of the fully evolved Weedles or Caterpies. I couldn't think of Caterpie's name there at all. Just in case you guys are wondering what the hell is going on there. Alright, cool. Another Caterpie, yeah. I mean, it's just Thundershock fodder at this point. Pretty much. I'm doing really well for myself, actually. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about because, I mean, really, I'm just working my way to the next part of the game. I don't really want to end it just on Brock because this part's boring, you know. This part sucks. It's just trainers for the sake of trainers. I mean, you've already seen like all like 10 types of Pokemon they have here. All right, so Vine Whip should be neutral, but I'll get stabbed, so we'll do probably a little bit more than a tackle would. Yeah. Toe Whip to lower the defense, but you're gonna die, so it doesn't matter, and I'll probably switch to Pikachu. Alright, oh, it's an Ekans. Well, finally, a new Pokemon. Of course, it's not a very good one, but it is a Pokemon, you know, that we haven't seen yet. That's pretty cool. I don't even think you can catch one at this point yet. You have to wait till you like leave Mount Moon. So, you know, if you really like snakes, there's a snake type poison, or a snake type poison, a poison type snake. Of course, you know, it's Gen 1, so poison kind of sucks, so... And there's a lot of them. I'll use a poison type in Gen 2, but not here. Right? Yeah. No, I actually do use a poison type. I'm stupid. Not a pure poison type, though. God help you if you use a straight up poison type. Alright, so another lass. Or Bulbasaur. Again, I should probably switch to have them in reverse order. Oh, crap. Good critical there, Bulbasaur. Alright. Level 14. Are you going to evolve into an Ivysaur before I, get rid of you? Probably, actually. Hey, Horn Attack, that's great. Well, if it evolves to 14, I won't know about it. No, I'm pretty sure it evolves like the latest. I think it's 18. And then it evolves the earliest. Or no, is that Gen 2? I can't remember. I think Squirtle evolves the latest. Am I just wrong? I don't know. I mean, it's not going to be important. Yeah, we basically just taking on a lot of trainers. I mean, I might need to actually go back and heal. 4. Really? That's not nice. However, I think a lot of them are Kakunas, so I think I'll be okay. Oh, Paralyze. Nice. Forgot that can happen. Are you serious? Oh, that's not good. Now, every turn I don't kill something, I'm gonna lose health. So I'm gonna actually do it right here, because this thing won't be able to attack me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so that was basically a safe turn for me. Wish I had an item to heal. I'm pretty low. Luckily, Preston is, doing a lot of crits, so that's good. Of course, if it's a Kakuna, it's basically a free turn for me. I think he's got, like, a Kakuna Metapod, and then, the... Oh, no. Kakuna Metapod, Caterpie, Weedle. That's it. Okay. So this should be the last thing that can deal me damage, right? I gotta, like, eat... Yeah, okay. We're good. I won. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty low. Luckily, they don't know tackle. For some reason, guess he caught them like that. Because if you raise a Caterpie into a Metapod, it can still use tackle, but if you catch a wild Metapod, it won't know anything other than Harden. Okay. So, good first round of that. Yeah, a little bit over an hour. We'll head over here. And yeah. Alright, but I'm going to switch Pikachu up to the first slot, just because this is actually a good point to level him up. I should also probably buy some potions, because we're going to need those. Yeah, it's over here. I was worried that I saw a building back there, but... Yep. Alright. Now we can finally buy potions. So I'm going to buy, like, 8. Sure, that sounds good. And one escape rope, just in case I ever need it. Probably not, but, It's not like I need Pokeballs, which is normally the only thing I really buy. But we're good. Alright. Did I beat you? Yeah, I did. I didn't beat you, though, did I? Yeah, no, quickly. Just because it'll, like, drive me crazy if I don't beat everybody. I didn't even talk about the Shorts kid. Yeah, so there's a Shorts kid in this game. It kind of became, like, a running meme with Pokemon games. Even today, they still, like, reference it. Don't know why. I mean, I don't know why it was a thing in the first place, but I don't think anybody really does. I think they just were hard up on dialogue and just, I like shorts. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Lost, lost, lost. Yes, he did. Now there's only one more. And I believe there's one more trainer after that, and then we're done. Because I think there's one in the grass over there. I can fight your new Pokemon? Oh, wow. What a special treat. What is it? Is it a Metapod? It's a cat. Okay, a Caterpie. Wow, paralyzed on the Caterpie. That's nice. Gee, I won. What a surprise. Oh, it's just the Metapod. That's your special new Pokemon? I've only fought like 4 of them so far. Yep. Alright. Sure. Sure. Okay. There we go. Finally. Now there should be one more trainer here. Yeah, you. You'll have a Jigglypuff, which is the first Jigglypuff. Eek, did you touch me? Oh, great. Or you got cancel culture in Pokemon games, and it, like, predates cancel culture by at least 14 years. Give or take when you date this game was released. I always consider it releasing in '96 because that was the Japanese release, but I'm basically saying 2010s. That's not great. Jigglypuff is definitely scary in this game. I gotta give it to them. They certainly... Alright, I'm just gonna switch out. Like, that's just gonna be a nightmare trying to like wake him up and like get undisabled. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Leech Seed it. And ow. Why is its pounds hurting so much? What are you, the Hungry Box Jigglypuff? Like, what's going on here? I mean, it'll lose. I mean, there's no way it'll win, but I mean, it's dealing some pretty good damage at this point in the game. Yeah, okay, there we go. Boop. Okay, level 14. Sure. Alright, that's it. Cool. There's Jigglypuff in that route, but I'm not going to use a Jigglypuff, so I'm just going to keep going. This guy's not a trainer. Yep. Yeah, no kidding, this tunnel. Alright. I can't remember. Is there a hidden item over here? She complains about there being geodude she trips on or something. And... Alright. We're going to heal. And I got one more thing to show off before... Yeah, we end. That's enough time for RPG Saturday, I think. Plus, I might be cutting a little bit of grinding there, so... Yeah, it'll be a long enough episode. This guy. He will sell you a Magikarp for $500. And you might think that's a ripoff. I mean, it's the only time in the game I think you can legitimately buy a Pokemon, because any other time it's used with fake coins or something. It's not a bad deal, because if you make a Magikarp into a Gyarados, it's really good then. I won't be doing that because the thing about that is that a Gyarados is a water flying type. And once again, like Charizard, it never can learn fly. So I don't want to have 2 flying types on my team if one of them can't fly. So that's why I'm not getting it. But it is a good Pokemon if you don't mind that, and if you can just like switch between other Pokemon. Some people can legitimately just PC box a flying type so that they can like fly around. I'm not like that. I like to just have my team with me at all times. So that's why. Anyways, we have been going for an hour and 3 minutes or so. That's about accurate. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, yep, please consider subscribing because it really helps me out. And until next time, I hope you enjoy RPG Saturday. and I hope you're excited for what's to come. Thank you so much. Have a good one.